Hey everybody, I'm Tony Jones, and welcome to the Tony Jones Show.
It's not enough. People are willing to take the risk. It's sort of a herd mentality, a lemming-like mentality. If you don't go with the flow, you're anti-American and therefore a suspect.
The Tony Jones Show, featuring punk, rockabilly, psychobilly, and Providence, Rhode Island's finest, starts right now.
He's a dangerous militia member, I hear. Oh, and there she blows.
Somebody put something in my drink. Somebody. Another night out on the streets, stopping for my usual seats. A bartender, please. Tankery and tonics, my favorite drink. I don't like anything colored pink. That just stinks. It's not for me. It feels like somebody put something. Somebody put something in my drink. Somebody put something. Somebody put something. Blurred vision and dirty thoughts. Inoffensive, very distraught. Feel something coming on. Yeah, I kick the jukebox, slam the floor. Drink, 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 drink some more. I can't think. Hey, what's in that drink? It feels like somebody put something. Somebody put something in my drink. Somebody put something. Somebody put something in my drink. Somebody put something. Somebody put something in my drink. Somebody put something in my drink. In my drink. In my drink. In my drink. So you think it's funny, a college prank? Going insane from something you tried. Feel a little dry. Oh, I couldn't care what you think of me. 'Cause somebody put something in my drink. I can't think. Hey, give me a try. It feels like somebody put something. Somebody put something in my drink. Somebody put something. Somebody put something in my drink. Somebody put something. Somebody put something in my drink. Somebody put something. Somebody put something in my drink. Somebody put in my drink. Somebody put something in my drink. Somebody put in my drink. Somebody put something in my drink. Somebody put in my drink. Somebody put something in my drink.
Friends, the time for mediocrity in broadcasting is over. My name is Tony Jones, and you are tuned in to the Tony Jones Show, your destination for talk and rock. A very special program this evening. But first, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, you can check me out at tonyjones.org. I'm on Facebook at facebook.com/Tony Jones Show. And, of course, on the almighty Twitter at Tony Jones in RI. We're broadcasting live on rifreeradio.org. And it is Thanksgiving Eve. It is what has become possibly, in my humble opinion, and in the humble opinion of lots of folks around me, it's the New Year's Eve. It's almost like Thanksgiving Eve has a Mardi Gras feel, and I'm not talking about the club in Cranston. I'm talking about actual Mardi Gras down in Louisiana. It's a great night for folks, an extra night, an excuse, although we never need an excuse around here, to go out and party and kind of cause a scene. However, if you're listening live, the weather is a little crappy, and I'm told by my operatives out there that the fuzz, if you will, the flat foot, the patrols are out there, and they're collecting revenue this evening, and we'll just leave it at that. So, as you know, I am a big supporter of partying, but if you're going out there tonight, of course, you need to be safe, and of course, you need to keep an eye on your wallet, because, unfortunately, it's not like when we were kids. Nowadays, police are used to generate revenue, and if you get pulled over and you get a little baggie of something in the car, when I was a kid, they would just take that, and they would say, you go on home, son. That's not the case anymore. I know a lot of our friends are heading up to the Viking Jesus CD release show this evening. Our friend Sasquatch and the Sickabillies, they're playing live this evening. There's just a ton of stuff going on. So if you're heading out, you're getting ready, have fun, be safe, stick with us because we're your destination for your fun tonight. And we got the best rock and roll, and I have a bevy of guests ready for you. Chuckles the Clown will be here. He's going to bring me through this thing. DJ Psycho Eddie's going to swing by in the next hour. With him, he's going to bring George from Providence Night Out because Providence Night Out and DJ Psycho Eddie, they have a big project coming up. We're going to talk with them. They're going to be here in this very studio, and they're going to be here in this very studio making content for you. That is broadcasting a live show. So we're going to hear all about that. Now, very, very special, a native son of the area of our studio here. I hear Mr. Erp Snurple, as we're talking, is walking his way over to the studio tonight. So Erp Snurple will be here. It's going to be a blast. I got a bunch of stuff to talk about, but of course, the Tony Jones Show is always about the rock and roll. So it's time for a band that is a local band, one of our favorites here, and there is one person in this studio who thinks the lead singer of this band is quite fetching. I believe on his show, Chuckles Crypt, he even said that she was hot. We're going to hear from the Evil Streaks now doing Chick Habit.
Hang up the chick habit, hang it up, daddy, or you'll be alone in a quick. Hang up the chick habit, hang it up, daddy, or you'll never get another fix. I'm telling you it's not a trick, pay attention, don't be thick, or you're liable to get licked. You're gonna see the reason why when they're spitting in your eye, they'll be spitting in your eye. Hang up the chick habit, hang it up, daddy, a girl's not a tonic or a pill. Hang up the chick habit, hang it up, daddy, you're just jonesing for a spill. Oh, how your bubble's gonna burst when you meet another nurse, she'll be driving in a hearse. You're gonna need a heap of glue when they all catch up with you and they cut you up in two. Now your ears are ringing, the birds have stopped their singing, everything is turning gray. No penny in the till, no beauty left to thrill. You're alone and love to stay. Hang up the chick habit, hang it up, daddy, or you'll be alone in a quick. Hang up the chick habit, hang it up, daddy, or you'll never get another fix. I'm telling you it's not a trick, pay attention, don't be thick, or you're liable to get licked. You're gonna see the reason why when they're spitting in your eye, they'll be spitting in your eye. You're gonna see the reason why when they're spitting in your eye, they'll be spitting in your eye. You're gonna see the reason why when they're spitting in your eye, they'll be spitting in your eye. Freddy's got a Ouija board. Freddy's got a Ouija board. And tonight she's opened the door. Tonight she's opened the door. Start asking questions up to the represent. Give her all answers that she dreamt. who's been talking to the dead. Now she knows what needs to be done. She knows what needs to be done. And the Ouija board, it wasn't for fun. And no, it wasn't for fun. Never thought I'd be suspected. Tonight it all ends. Freddy wants me dead.
Coming out of a double shot of our old pals, the Evil Streaks, right here on the Tony Jones Show. It's a very special episode. It is our New Year's Eve live extravaganza. Of course, you can check in with me throughout the night on Facebook at facebook.com/Tony Jones Show. We're on Twitter at Tony Jones in RI, and I see some folks are already checking in with us on Twitter. Greatly appreciate it. I don't have my glasses on, so I have no idea what you're saying to me right now. But I appreciate the fact that you're checking in, and I will get to that in just a few moments. I would be remiss if I didn't mention that if you are checking out our live show, and I was hoping to, as I mentioned earlier, head out and party this evening. However, I'm catching the morning shift on our sister station, WARL, which broadcasts out of Attleboro and Providence. I'll be on the air from 6 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., so if you're going to be up early for whatever godforsaken reason, hope you can hang out with me live on the air in the morning. I will get you through what we need to get through for the morning commute, and we've got some great stuff coming up. I want to bring in my old pal. He's host of Chuckles Crypt right here on Rhode Island Free Radio. Chuckles the Clown, good evening.
Good evening to you, Mr. Jones. How are you?
I'm glad you could swing by and hang out with us. Now, before we get to your recent revelry, if you will, because you are quite the fixture on the con scene as of late, I want you to, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but Tony Jones Show, over the airwaves, online, in podcast form, lots of listeners. I want you to give them the pitch if they've never heard Chuckles Crypt right here on RI Free Radio. What is Chuckles Crypt about?
Chuckles Crypt is all about what's popular. Comic books, movies, books, reading, music, and we even take it back to the old popular, some of the old comics, old movies, whatever. It's whatever tickles your fancy out there, we do it. And even once in a while, I hesitate to say this, we will talk about Star Trek.
Now, this is interesting to me, and the fact that this show and this format, being Chuckles Crypt, has gained so much steam, and the conventions in general, because what is cool now is the things that, Chuckles, you and I got our asses kicked for a mere 10, 15, 20 years ago. There's been a real paradigm shift.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like you said, about 15, 20 years ago, if I was reading a comic book on a school bus, the bully would take it and rip it and throw it out the window. That's not so anymore. The bully now takes it and goes home and asks his mommy if they can read the book to him, because the bully still doesn't know how to read, probably why he's a bully. But yet, it's the kids that are the popular ones are going to watch the movies that you would normally get beat up for watching.
And we've talked about it off the air a little bit, the advent of what has now become the hot nerd girl.
Oh, man, and they are. This thing called cosplay. Can you get
mama.
any hotter than some of these chicks up here? Hot and nerdy. However, I got a nice one for you when we get talking a little later on about my adventures up at Super Mega Fest. Not all cosplay girls are hot.
That's kind of like goth chicks, you know. That's probably the equivalent of when we were coming up in the scene.